Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today market behaved the same way as we predicted, but the momentum of the candles which was formed and the movement was extremely slow. Today was in fact a very tough day. Honestly speaking, today was a very tough day. I gave an update to my WhatsApp group members that if market sustains below this with a proper closure, then we can target it to the downward direction and this entire movement can be a reversal. Whereas if the market starts to go up, only when the supply breaks, then we can take the market higher. This is what I gave as an update. 22,900 was a supply topward range. I wanted a proper closure here, but the moment even when we got the closure, the movement was very small and it was during the end time. Almost close to 3 o'clock is when this small momentum of 2-3 candles happened. See, there are days where you should know when you should be aggressive. There are days when you should know you should be scalping. There are days when you should know that you should be going with one lot. There are days where you should know that you should not trade also. Today, I just did a scalping. I also shared with my group members that there can be a small scalping that can be done till 23,000, not more than that. And even though this movement happened from 900 to 23,000, this movement at the money contract itself moved only like 20 to 25 points, not more than that. Okay, so the movement at the end time will always be smaller, and tomorrow is an expiry. It can also be a preparation that this move is just a trap set by the sellers so that they get a very good price for the call to be shorted. See, when I am a seller, imagine yourself being a seller. So, what you would do during expiry, we know that if the market goes down, call will come down to zero, right? So 9 out of 10 days, we will see that the market does not give one-sided momentum during expiry. So today is Monday. Okay, last Monday, if you go and see what happened last Monday, market went up, right? Gave a good price for the sellers and they shorted the market, and market started to slide down. So what these people as a seller will do is they will sell off 22,700, 22,600, 22,500, 22,400. All these call positions they will start to short it, meaning sell it off. The moment we get this kind of a movement during expiry, buyers will try to buy put, sellers will try to sell call. This is what is universally will happen 9 out of 10 days during expiry. When such kind of a rally happens today, like the way we got this kind of a rally, market opened here, right? Today was a Monday, right? Market opened somewhere flat, not gap up, not gap down, almost flat. And market was doing a lot of drama only here. It was complete no momentum, no volume day. Only around 1 o'clock we got this kind of a breakout, and the breakout sustained. This breakout can reverse till here, and then market can slide up also, because we see that there is a open demand which is still available, right? So the best case scenario for tomorrow, we'll just see once in higher time frame before we discuss the actual plan. So from 30 minutes time frame, we see that the market has changed into bullish. From 1 hour time frame also, we can see that the market has changed into bullish. From 4 hours perspective, we still see that the market is bearish. When will the market turn to bullish in 4 hours time frame is, we need to understand that this particular swing point, whatever we have marked here, this is the swing point where if we get closures above this, in 4 hours also market will turn into bullish, and market will continue to be bullish till the time we get a reversals. Okay, so coming back to our trading plan, so if we see in 10 minutes time frame or smaller time frame, we can see that there is a gap available here. Okay, so this gap is placed somewhere around 23,300. There are 90% of the chances that if momentum is good tomorrow and if market opens flat, okay, and crosses day's high, today's high, meaning 23,000, if it crosses and if it sustains about 23,000, then we can easily see this target being achieved. Reason why I'm saying this is there are no open supplies available here. All these candles are efficient, meaning every candle, if you take 3 candles, candle to candle wicks are being retested. That is what is meant as efficient. There are no inefficient ranges. The last swing point or the inefficiency was placed somewhere here, 20 to 900. That is the reason I told about 20 to 900 we can see a target of 23,000 easily. The moment we see the market sustaining about 23,000, we can easily see this target of 23,270 or even little bit higher also possible. But tomorrow being an expiry, make sure that your quantity size is low or you trade in the next expiry. If market opens pretty big gap up somewhere close to here itself, then I would like to monitor this for a small negative reaction and try to take the market down at least till today's high or 23,000. See, 23,000 is a psychological support number. Okay, so this can act as a support or this can act as a resistance also. It all depends on how the market reacts when it comes to a psychological number. Other important point is we see that there is a small demand left open by the market in 10 minutes time frame. So the ideal best to best case scenario here is if market opens small gap down somewhere around 20 to 700 range and taps into this demand and crosses the opening price itself, we can see that the market give a pretty big rally at least till 23,000 back. This movement can be repeated again tomorrow. Okay, if market opens flat and goes up, we have this. If market opens flat and comes down, I am not interested in this. What I'm saying is, if market opens flat and comes down like this, I'm not interested to capture this move. Rather, I would be interested the moment market crosses today's high and try to take the market higher. These are the possible different scenarios we have for the market tomorrow. I hope this video is educative. See, whatever happens today, if you had made profit, today, if you had made loss, forget it and sleep peacefully. Okay, tomorrow is a fresh day. Whatever has happened. We cannot change it. We can only make it better tomorrow. If you are serious about trading, if you wanted to learn trading, see, trading is more like any kind of a game. If you take any game like football, right? Who's the best player whom you can think about? Many people will say Ronaldo, some people will say Messi, right? The reason why these people are saying these names are because they love the game more than they love themselves. Football is their entire love for what they are born. They will dedicate their every cell in their body to the game. That is how much of a passion you should have when it comes to trading also, if you are really serious. And the more you spend time with the charts, the more you will learn. And the more you learn from the market, it is very easy for you to earn from the market. Okay. So if you wanted to learn SMC concepts and if you wanted to get live updates like how my WhatsApp group members are getting, you can reach out to me. I will drop a link in this description of this video explaining about my course. You can reach out to me for more details. So thank you so much for watching. We'll meet in the next education video.